In this video, I want to show you a couple of more options that you have for using this tool. And of course, the quartile is one. You're asked for the median, the 25th percentile, the 75th percentile. And that's fairly straightforward, much as the tertile. Here's the roulette input mode, and this has become increasingly popular. Notice that you can control the number of bins, they would be the columns, and the height of the grid, that would be the number of rows. So here we have our scaled interval from 0 to 9, and we would just ask our experts to draw what they believe to be true. So I'm going to use a different set of parameters now and say this person thinks that 4 is the most likely. So they can just pile up the chips in this roulette table until they're satisfied. So it's a very visual kind of thing that gives us an idea of their relative thinking. They think there's little chance of 0, and maybe they think 1 would be somewhere in here, and of course 2 falls in here. Maybe they don't think 2 would happen at all for some strange reason, and 3 is likely to happen something like this, and maybe this is the most likely value of all. Now what I've drawn here is patently nonsensical, but I just want you to see that this is how you would construct the density function. You've placed 2 chips here, so now to get the probabilities, you would say the probability of a value of 1 is 1 divided by 22. The probability of getting a value of 0 is 1 divided by 22. The probability of getting a value of 1 is 2 divided by 22. And so it would go 0 divided by 22, 4 divided by 22, 6 divided by 22, and 9 divided by 22. You can get your output. It fits distributions to these same distributions, but it gives you your chip counts up here. And so you could use this information to construct your own cumulative distribution function. I can't speak for the validity of this roulette method. I know that that it's become quite popular, but I like to use this tool because it gives us those nice visuals, things like this that people can respond to pretty readily, and this is where I find the value. So I use it for this. I take these values then and construct my own cumulative distribution function. I know the math behind that and what's going on, but if you were inclined, you could look more deeply into this and find out about those other distributions. So use the tool wisely, but use it in an informed fashion also.